everyone, and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my videos before, I'm a seer, so I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for spirit. So whatever comes through in these messages. Chances are, if you're a twin flame, you've been guided here because I'm a twin flame myself, and all my messages tend to be twin flame related at the moment. But tonight I'm doing a very special one. You probably see by the title, this is an Ancestor special. I saw this morning when I was lying in bed, I saw some of the Ancestor and Angel cards, and I thought, I think I've got to do an Ancestor message tonight. So I don't know who this is for. It might not be that long a message, we'll just see how it goes. I've got a few different decks, we'll just go with the flow. But I begin all my messages the same way, calling in my divine protection and guidance for myself and for all of you watching at home. So let's do that. I'm sorry if my kids are on the phone next door. I just don't like to disrupt their lives. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a clear message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can I please ask you to surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward this beautiful message for the collective. Can I also ask you, Archangel Michael, that you surround whoever watches this message online, surrounding them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Ooh. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. And thank you, Archangel Michael. My nose gets itchy and I forgot to say thank you. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all, always. And so it is. I clear the energy. Now I've already got a cold feeling running up my right leg. And just before I pressed record in the video, it was 11:11 on the actual time here in the UK, but there was rustling going over there. So there's definitely somebody around here with a message, so let's see. Okay, so I have no idea, I'd say, where we're going with this. I'm just going to go with the flow. I've got a few Ancestor decks. I've got my beautiful Mary Magdalene deck here. I've got some messages from Spirit. And I've also got the tarot, so I'm just going to find out where they want to go first. Let's see. I'm letting my beautiful ancestors and whoever else's ancestors are here guide this tonight. Where do you want to go first? Oh, tarot. Okay, okay. And then I'll use the Ancestor deck in a moment. I'm also going to be, I've had lots of requests to, I've made a healing transmission playlist, and there's a couple in that already, and I'm going to start doing more. If I get a chance tonight, I'll do it before I go to bed. If not, it'll be tomorrow night, but I'm going to do a lovely, it'll be a healing transmission with Mother Mary energies for nurturing your inner child and giving your inner child lots of healing and love from Mother Mary. And I'm also going to call in some beautiful spirit animals and get them to join with the healing. So I will do that. So it'll be Reiki, some spirit animals, some beautiful Mother Mary energy for nurturing your inner child and healing your inner child. And there'll be some light language in there as well. So I will add that to the healing playlist I've made up. So I will start adding to that more frequently, because I know a lot of people have been asking for it. So I'm definitely going to try and do more of that. I really am in awe of so many readers who I see them, they've got 5 or 6 readings coming out a day, and I just don't know, I'm just like, I don't know where they find the time, I just don't know. And And I think it's just, I tend to get really exhausted after doing one message. So I'm like, I think I must put too much into my channeling for one message, but I will definitely try and do more. I will definitely try and do more. So the Nine of Air just jumped out, and so did an orb. Hello. So the Nine of Air's here. So just trying to listen a wee bit about what this is about. So there's somebody's ancestors here who are pushing them to, this is somebody who they are feeling unworthy. They feel, I'm sorry, I'm sitting with my hand in the card as I'm doing this because I'm trying to get some energy from this card right now. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody writing and then scrunching all up in a ball and throwing it in the bin. So I don't know if somebody's writing down things they want to say to you, but they're not fully confident, and I feel someone's ancestors here. Tell me more about this person, please, that's struggling to find the confidence. This person could really have done something really great, but so 4 of Earth and 6 of Water. Now this can be someone who chose, this could be someone who held back in the past, or someone who chose to choose money, but this is somebody from your past with the 6 of Water. But so this could also be someone who chose, it could also be someone who chose a family situation. They held back from you because of a family situation. I mean, the 6 of Cups generally for me is more past life. I know for a lot of readers they say it's more family, so I guess it just depends what you see it as, but I mean it can mean childhood and stuff. But this person, this is someone from your past who's really stressing out. As I say, it could be because they held back from you in some way in the past because of maybe childhood wounds. Now, because I feel whoever's ancestors this is that's trying to get this message through. Now, I'm not sure yet even if this is divine feminine or masculine, but let me see. This is somebody who is really going through a bit of a mental prison right now, I feel. 4 of Water, yeah, this is somebody... This is somebody who denied love for themselves. Not because they denied you, because they denied love for themselves. Like this person could be something to do with a childhood trauma here. I'm no psychologist, but this could be someone who denied themselves love because they didn't think they were worthy enough of it. But now their actions has left them. This person probably is pacing the floorboards at 4 in the morning. Page of Fire. This person's ancestors are trying to get this person motivated. It's almost like the ancestors are saying to this person, you can do this. It's like a motivational speaker. I feel that these ancestors are trying to be a motivational speaker for this masculine. They're trying to zap him with motivation, as if to say, all is not lost. I feel that this person thinks all is lost. Tell me more about this energy that you want to connect with, please, and thank you. 2 of Earth. Yeah, this person has really struggled to prioritise themselves. I feel this person... Now, they could have been juggling you with someone else in the background, but I feel more this is this person who's struggling to get balance back within themselves, but within their own life. Tell me a bit more, please. Tell me why this person is in the 9 of Air. Justice. So that tells me there's been something really unjust went on here. Now, either this person feels they have to bring justice to you, or this person might be feeling like justice needs to be served over their life for whatever went on here. Justice is coming in here for a situation. Let me see. Clarify justice, please. King of Earth. Could be an earth sign masculine, doesn't need to be. This King of Earth has been completely enlightened by the sun about a Queen of Air who has kept them stuck. And basically this masculine, yeah, but he's awakened now. He's awakened to this. He's been enlightened. Tell me more about this enlightenment, about this Queen of Air. Tell me more. 5 of Fire. Okay, so this enlightenment has come through, and this masculine now knows. Yeah, there's something about this feminine. Now, I'm not saying she's an air sign, or he, but I'm just picking up Queen of Air here. Whoever this is, whoever this person is that this masculine's attached to, they were definitely messing with his psyche a wee bit. That's why the ancestors had to step in. Now this masculine may have asked for justice, or the feminine did, because I've done that. I've given permission, because you have to give permission to your guardian angels and your ancestors and things like that to and it's not revenge. Before, I just want to say that it's not revenge. I don't do return to senders, nothing like that. I have asked my ancestors to bring justice to my life in any places they feel they can help me in a very just way. So there's something here this masculine may have asked his ancestors here, or our feminine's asked for justice here in a situation, but there is some sort of message coming in here. And I also think this masculine was overanalyzing his decision. Like, what I mean is, like, he was trying to, and it's just the same old thing, isn't it? It's like they're trying to work out if they're better staying in the familiar toxic situation or walking away from that and going towards the new, but will it work out, and then they'll not be able to go back to that situation. So I do feel this masculine has felt a bit of that. The Page of Water. I think this person is trying to build up the strength here and courage to come forward to you and tell you that they realised that they were stuck in a very toxic mindset. Now, as I say, this could have been... Tell me a bit more. Yeah, this masculine is definitely... 8 of Wands, Messenger of Water. So this masculine is coming towards you here. He is coming towards you, or she's coming towards you. Hierophant. Patience on the bottom. I do feel this masculine is going to be asking you to be patient with him, and look, the 10 of Water right behind that. I'll let it come out on its own though. This masculine is about to travel towards you to ask you to be patient with them, that they're trying to work through something. Tell me what this masculine is trying to work through. It could be healing from some sort of, as I say, childhood woundings. Temptation. They're trying to heal their ego. So the Magician and Temptation come out. This masculine may have been healing from some sort of, I'm not even going to talk about it, but yeah. The Magician card and that's basically the Devil card. That's jiggery pokery. And I'm not going to talk much more about that because I don't really like to focus on that too much. But this is what this masculine's healing from. But I think he or she is going to be saying that they want to offer this. They want to be in union with you. I think you're already probably married. So there's something, yeah, this masculine wants to move fast. But I think his ancestors are like, slow your roll, buddy, slow down. I think this person wants to come in very fast and explain to you that you are their wish fulfillment. There was illusions over this masculine. And honestly, illusions themselves are an illusion. Because God can remove illusions like that. So this person has kept themselves stuck, thinking they're stuck in a hanged man situation. 10 of water come out on its own. So this masculine sees his future or her future only with you. And again, the patience card here. So this masculine has been patient with himself. So there's the King of Water and the Emperor together. This masculine's had to be very patient with himself. He's doing a lot of work with his ancestors, let me tell you. I feel it's a very intense, I almost feel like, you know, when you do an intense training course and they say like you do a full kind of course in 7 days, which would normally take 6 months. I feel this masculine's getting an intensive training course with his ancestors. But I'll find out more from the Spirit and Ancestor deck. 3 of Water, yeah, he's going to have a reason to celebrate very soon. And the Ace of Air, and that is the truth. I'm just hearing karmic justice. That's why the Justice card is here. Justice has been called. Now, it might not have even been by you or your masculine. It could have been by the ancestors that's here. They could have been like, I'm done. I'm done with watching my beautiful ancestor here being tormented and bewitched, and I'm just picked up the Justice card because I saw the number 11 and I kept on being drawn to that, and I did start this at 11:11, so it's definitely some powerful divine master energy working around this connection as well. So tell me what this masculine's hoping for here when he finally returns. He's hoping that I feel so sad for him. He's hoping that he's not going to be heartbroken. He's hoping that he's not going to get heartbroken because I do feel that's what's holding this masculine back. I think this masculine has rejected love with you numerous times. They feel guilty and tormented over the fact they rejected your love in the past. They held back from you, refused to give you any equal give and take, despite the fact they miss you and crave you and know that you are their past life love. Page of Earth. This person does want to offer you some sort of new beginning. They want to, you know, this could be a small offer to begin with, like, you know, let's date, let's see where it goes. But I'll get some more messages from the love and relationships deck and we'll dig in a bit more here. But yeah, new beginning, full. I just heard returning to innocence. Oh my, look at that. 3 major arcana, one after the other. So the Fool jumped out, first of all. New beginning, Fortune's Wheel, divine timing, destiny. Your destiny awaits. Everything is happening according to universal divine timing. And the World straight after that. And this is a new cycle that's destined to be. For a king of, oh, my nose is tickly. For a king of fire who now wants to give equally, and oh, there's another card behind that as well. A king of fire who wants to give equally now with the Six of Earth. But this is going to be a huge financial windfall for you both as well, because the Ten of Earth is here too. Wow, so that's 11 of Earth. I mean, come on. No, that's not 11 of Earth, that's 16 of Earth. What am I talking about? My math is usually better. I thought that was the Ace of Earth, sorry. No, it's the Ace of Fire that's out here. But Ace of Earth might come out too. Yeah. This masculine is moving on from confusion. 3 of Fire, 2 of Air. But it's all down to the work his ancestors has been doing with this masculine. So he's coming in as the Emperor, as the King of Fire, full of passion, ready to go, ready to sweep you off your feet. But I do feel he has been lacking a lot of confidence and definitely losing sleep over whatever went on here in the past. 4 of Fire and the Star. This person wants union with their star. 3 of Earth, collaborating with their Empress for this love, this beautiful love. Yeah. He made a decision over his Queen of Fire. He chose his Queen of Fire. And now he's got a lot to reveal to you. A lot of truth. A lot of confessions. 7 of Air. About deception. About secrets. About lies. About manipulation. And I do feel it was all, whoever this Queen of Air was, to keep this masculine stuck. Has this masculine cut ties with this Queen of Air? Has this masculine cut ties with this Queen of Air? Disagreements and 8 of Air. So this masculine has, as I said, this masculine did feel he was trapped. Even though his ancestors were saying to him or her, I'm just going to say him just because I'm talking about a masculine, but switch the roles. The ancestors has been saying to this masculine, you're not trapped. You're not stuck in any way here. You can walk away from this disagreements, get balance back in your life. Because this is all to do with balancing out your emotions. You are not stuck in a mental trap here. Nobody can keep you in a mental trap. It's just an illusion. 10 of Fire to keep you burdened. Exactly. Yeah, 4 of Air, transformation. Yeah, this masculine's going through a major transformation. But he is getting a lot of intense, as I say, a lot of intense training. I feel the only word I can describe, some sort of intense work with his ancestors. So I'm going to find out a wee bit more about what his ancestors and stuff are working with him for. I'll get some zodiac signs in a moment. Tell me what the ancestors, in fact I'm going to get my glasses on for a bit, because I do like to see what I'm doing. What time are we on? Oh, not too bad. So can we get some information please from the ancestor deck of what this masculine is working with through his ancestors? Whoa, he is a powerful, I was kind of feeling that, sorry, hair stuck to my bracelet. I was kind of feeling this was a shaman energy. So it says trust in higher forces. So if I can always tell when there's when any ancestors, so I keep on getting hairs everywhere. I always feel when there's shamanic ancestors coming through, because they're very powerful, very healing, they're come in very mystical, and I was kind of feeling that I had a lot of mystical kind of ancestors here. So I did feel this masculine was getting a lot of guidance from some sort of shamanic healer energy. Oh, okay. Great teacher. learn from your spiritual experiences. So this masculine could very well be some sort of great teacher himself. And I just love this card. Just reminds me of Jesus or Yeshua. I keep on getting in trouble for calling him Jesus, but you have to remember not everyone calls him Yeshua, so I like to say both. So either way, I love this card. And he was the ultimate teacher and still is in spirit. So either this masculine is learning from his spirit guide right now, or he could actually be working with Jesus, or this masculine sort of stepping into that great teacher role himself. I mean, that's quite powerful energy as it is, just to have the shaman card and the great teacher card. So arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. This masculine is heavily protected by his ancestors at this time. Now I feel this masculine has similar ancestors to the feminine, so they might be working together at this time. The ancestors might be collaborating to bring this couple back together, but they're definitely giving so much strength and confidence. As I say, he's going through some sort of, remember I said the intense training? So he maybe has like a very powerful guide or ancestor that's working directly with him all the time. This one, trader, so exchanging energy to create abundance. So this is all about finding oh my goodness. So this masculine could be about to use his voice for something. Hold on, let's get a sip of my water. It's not as bad as a masculine last night who just was trying to shut me up the whole way today. So this masculine could be about to exchange energy with his words in some way, but also this is just saying when you actually start giving and receive. So what I mean is when you start working with your community and doing more in exchange. So anyone who's in hermit mode is great, but once you come out of hermit mode, you need to start kind of sharing your light, sharing your loving light and energy with other people. And that's what can start to enhance your abundance as well. So, and just when I'm looking at this, masculine could have some sort of connections to like Morocco or something like that, even in past lives, because I do get that kind of vibe. You know, kind of Middle East or Morocco or something. Something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that kind of energy, but yeah, this is what I was saying. The masculine has definitely been in this kind of energy, but I think he needs to now, this is what I do feel this is from the start of the reading. The masculine's too much stuck in the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. He's hermiting himself away, too scared to step out his comfort zone. But he needs to start trading energies again, both with his divine feminine, but with other people who possibly need his guidance. So spring, see your seeds grow. This is all about manifestations, but this is also a card of spring. So we're in spring right now. We're in spring currently. So something could be about to evolve for this masculine. We have the Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. So this for me is very much fire sign energy as well. We've got the King of Fire. So this masculine is very passionate. But this just tells me this masculine getting ready to do what gives him the most passion in life, whether that's chasing you down feminine and making you his forever, but also whatever he loves to do in life, whether that's being a teacher, being a guide, doing something that actually brings him joy. Whatever this means to this masculine, basically, they're saying to follow your passion. So the eagle, seeing things from a higher perspective. Now the eagle represents spirit as well. It represents Father God. So this masculine's definitely working heavily with God, with Source. But I do feel like he is now rising above all the negativity. He's now seeing things clearly. I feel like he's getting sort of a lot of help to overcome his fears, his anxieties. He's definitely put himself in a bit of a self-imposed prison. So this tells me a lot here. This masculine and feminine, look at this. the Knight and the Lady. So the Lady, it says enjoy growth and reap the rewards. So this is the divine feminine as far as I'm concerned, and this is divine masculine, and this beautiful warrior knight energy. So it says be brave and honest, so, and honor. So I mean, this for me is sort of Knights Templar energy as well, isn't it? But there's definitely something, or even Avalon energy. But look at this, the Knight and the Lady. So that just tells me this masculine does want to come in some sort of protective, brave energy. They do want to be the protector to you they weren't in the past. And I think that they see you in this energy as well. You're probably sitting around 9 of Pentacles feminine. You know, you're probably working yourself. You're in receiving mode with the divine. So I do think this person wants to come in and be that gallant knight to your lady here, for sure. So it says heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. This is what I felt right from the start. The masculine did not think he deserved your love. It could be whatever this Queen of Swords made him feel. This Queen of Swords could have made him feel that he was not deserving of love. Or maybe it was just a really cold relationship, but for some reason this masculine did not feel like he deserved your love. Lord, take charge and authority. This is divine masculine, the Emperor energy. Take charge and be the leader you're meant to be here. Divine masculine, okay? You are this brave knight. You are this warrior. Follow your passion. Step into your leadership role. Hunter, track down your fears and your destiny. So this is all about forging your own path. Don't bow down, and don't conform to what other people say you should do, or other people say you should be, or how you should be living your life, whether this is family, friends, ex-wife, whatever. Don't let people tell you which path to take. Forge your own path forward. Hunt out your own joy and pleasure and everything else in between. Be the hunter of your own destiny. So Druid, hold the space. So this is just saying to me, feminine, hold space for your masculine, okay? And I think your masculine is asking you to hold space for them as well. Live your life happily and enjoy your life as a single person. Be free and be in this beautiful receiving mode to receive love, receive your divine inheritance. But hold space, because I do feel your person is about to return here. And I'm not saying wait, because when you wait, that means you're going to keep waiting. Because as I was saying in my last few videos, the more you say you don't have something, the more the universe reflects that back, and you won't have that something. But when you start to say, you know, like, my masculine and I are already together, we're already one, we're already whole, you know, they choose me. Just live your life like your person and you are already together. Which I know is hard to do when you're heartbroken, but trust me, the more you kind of affirm those words to yourself every day, you know, I'm whole, I'm complete, my person and I are already together, I've already found true love, I've found my true love, I am not alone, I am surrounded by love. Anything you can say that the universe can reflect back. So think on it that way. Think of all the stuff you would want the universe to reflect back. I'm abundant, I am blessed, I have all the love in the world around me. So, Sky Father, trust in the unknown. So this masculine is basically having to walk now in blind faith, and that is what the twin flame journey actually is. For a divine feminine, we just have to trust. We just have to know that we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We have to try and release the past, which isn't easy. I struggle with every day. I have to try and change my thought pattern and, you know, focus on something else, where it's putting on music, doing artwork, reading, something, anything to take my thoughts away. Because it is all about living in the present and trusting in the process, trusting that everything is going to work out exactly as it's supposed to. Which I know isn't easy. And I'm not saying it is easy, because I would not lie to you, I would not said that on this channel, that everything is easy when you're a twin flame, because it's a hard journey. It is a hard journey, but it's also absolutely beautiful. And today I was out walking, Roxy, and honestly I was just feeling so alive inside, and there was huge flocks of birds flying over me and making lots of noise, and I just couldn't help but laugh and just enjoy it all. And I just kept on hearing in my head, and that's why the Mary Magdalene, I just kept on hearing, love has already won. Love has already won. Nothing can overpower love. So, and just as I was saying that, there's I love that card, Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. And this is all about being loved and comforted by nature and by Mother Gaia. So there's definitely something here as well about just spending more time in nature, or this masculine spending more time in nature, because it really does make you feel so happy and joyful inside. Before I get my next ancestor deck, let's get some relationship cards. So let's dig in a bit to this. Can you tell me a bit more about what's going on in this connection? Well, I did say I've been feeling a lot of fire and a lot of passion, and definitely that's the first energy out. Insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire for each other. So you and this person have a very, very powerful chemistry, but all twin flames do. Yeah, I told you this person has hid their feelings for you. There is a truth coming in here though. And remember, we got the Six of Cups, and I said this person is really missing you. They're not telling you just how much they miss you and how much they are devoted to you. This person loves you, and they are so upset and lonely without you. But they had to stop this pattern of staying in a karmic connection that was, I mean, I'm not going to say anything too much about these, because a lot of these relationships, they have been, you know, there has been more to it. It's not just, they've not all been cold and unfeeling. So I don't want to say that, because that's not fair. But definitely compared to what a person has with their twin flame, there's no comparison. And that is why it starts to make people, confused about, you know, what is this? This cannot be a normal relationship. Sorry, I'm just outgrowing my little orb here. This cannot be a normal relationship. Now, it says stop the pattern in dating. Now, I think this could be someone who has got some sort of, they could have met somebody online or something like that now, because I just keep on focusing on the online dating. Yeah. Now, this person could also be wanting to set a date with you or have a date with you, but I do feel come out after stopping the pattern, and then so this person could just have, he could have kept on dating people online, or she could have, you know, wanted to do that, but look, they've been struck by love now. I'm telling you, they just can't fight their feelings anymore for you. They just can't do it. Look. So look, I was excited when I saw this card, but it fell out with this card. This person could have been married to this energy. So this definitely could have been a wife or an ex-wife or something. It was somebody they were married with. Has this person ended this connection with this snake? Right, so this person, look. Now, some sort of addictive behaviour pattern here, partying. This person is moving on from that. They're cutting ties with the past here. Definitely some heavily assistance coming in from the ancestors. Now, I don't know if this is, as I say, a karmic energy they were married to in the past, or a karmic energy that sadly they were had some sort of blind loyalty to. Probably a bit of both. I don't know. Has this come to an end? I mean, he's definitely moved, or he or she has definitely moved on from something. Cutting ties with the past. Tell me more, please. Oh, that was so cheeky. So, stability and security, performance, growth and endurance. So this person has really had to grow from whatever this was. This was some sort of learning experience for them with this karmic energy, this snake energy. This was somebody who was purposely trying to keep this masculine from you, and we saw that from the tarot deck. That this is someone who was purposely keeping your masculine chained to them in some way, stuck, refusing to let them go. Yeah. So golden mirror, old school negative thought pattern, not enough to keep this connection going, too one-sided, seduction. So I'm not going to say too much about that, but this, whoever this snake was, they were using some terrible, terrible tactics. That has come to an end. That has come to an end. Whoever, yeah, someone's put an end to their options for good. Coffee cup, this person does want to try and meet up with you. I do think it's going to be a sort of light-hearted meet up at first. But with the sword and rose here, they do want to bring some truth to you. This person is healing from heartbreak over losing you. And I think they're worried that they're going to lose you for good. And that's why they're nervous about coming back. Tell me what this person wants to speak their truth about. Tell me what this person wants to speak their truth about here to the Divine Feminine. Yep. Look. They want to speak the truth about this seduction, this one night stand, hookup. Yeah. I do think this person hooked up with someone online. Some sort of this snake energy with someone. I think this person met online, but it was probably all destined to happen that way. Or this is somebody that, as I say, they were married to or something like that. They want to tell you the truth about this situation, which I think will definitely, it's going to definitely sting. No, we're trying to work out if this person was married to this karmic snake, or they met them online, or they could have been married to you. This is definitely your twin flame. So it's always nice to get the confirmation. Unconditional love. Working on unconditional love and self-worth here is what's going to change this situation. I don't think this masculine was married to this karmic snake. I'm not feeling that. I do think they were showing some sort of loyalty to this energy though. Maybe this was somebody they liked to party with. Maybe there was, you know, an open relationship or something like that. So tell me what this twin flame wants to let their Divine Feminine know once they've learned a bit more here through their beautiful ancestors. Okay, this person's healing from betrayal. And I got that this person is in the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. That I think they realised that they picked some sort of snake energy over their true divine partner. Their true divine love. Yeah. This person's making healthier choices after being charmed or used by this karmic snake. Blessings are coming in here. This person's now making healthier choices. The Phoenix. The Phoenix is definitely coming in here. And the Phoenix can only come in when the coffin's out here, which it is. So yeah, look, this masculine self-sabotaged this connection for a karmic situation, which we understood. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, I'll get some zodiac signs in a moment. So anything else before I move on to my other deck? Engagement ring. So this is definitely union energy coming in. So I think there's, as I say, this is a karmic energy who was a distraction to your person to keep them stuck. Yeah, Girl the Snake is back again to keep them from their blessings, to keep them from returning to you. They have definitely moved on. This could be someone who was constantly hooking up with people online. Yeah, that's been, whatever that was, whatever that situation was, that's come to a complete end. The death cards here show this, it has come to a complete and utter end. So let's see what time we're on now. Oh my goodness, the time just flies. So let's get some zodiac signs of the people, the ancestors, the energies the ancestors are trying to get through here. Capricorn, so there's definitely a Capricorn involved. Capricorn comes out in every reading these nights, so does Leo. Capricorn High Priestess. So the High Priestess with Capricorn in her chart. Aquarius, that came out last night as well. So Aquarius, Capricorn, there's that creative. I remember in one of, I can't remember which deck it was now. I would definitely, there was something about creative, somebody was getting creative. Was it in the, yeah, this person definitely stepped out of your connection and fell into some sort of, this was some sort of online hookup. Your runner. Your runner's coming in to apologise for some sort of the third party situation with this. They want to bring peace back to this connection. This person is, as I say, the ancestors are working with this person. And as I say, I think their ancestors are your ancestors too. This is to tell me this is a fated outcome. So whatever happens here, this exact same outcome. And I love when I see that card because it means that nothing has gone wrong. Everything has gone to plan. Nothing has gone wrong. The universe is definitely working heavily with this couple. And I got that with the mother card and the ancestor deck as well. So there's Leo again. This person definitely feels they made a really bad choice. And that was always because the overall energy was the Nine of Swords when I opened with the tarot. But this connection is ascending towards union. This masculine has learned his lesson, is what I'm hearing. He has learned his lesson. He has more than learned his lesson. I think he probably, I'm not wanting to be too derogatory here. Oh my goodness. But I do feel like he picked not only a karmic snake energy, but deranged. And that's all I'm going to say. So this could be a powerful love with a Scorpio. You or your person could be a Scorpio, but the infinity symbol. Is this a love story worth telling your children? And your children's children? It's going to be one of those epic love stories. The engagement rings out here again. So there's definitely ascension towards union coming in. Higher level commitment. Remember we did see the Hierophant? And I said once this masculine's healed. So this is all divinely guided, as always. Communications coming in. So let me see. Anything else? Any other zodiac signs? Of course. The love triangle energy comes out because there was definitely, as we saw from the other deck, I mean, the Queen of Swords came out in the tarot. She came out as a snake in another deck. So this, she really was not a nice energy, whoever this is. Oh, excuse me. This is just saying this person definitely pushed you out of their life. But this person had to heal before they could actually return to you and communicate how they feel, because this person definitely was in no, they had to, I mean, that's why I always say just think on it that way. You don't want an unhealed masculine. So sadly the karmics are quite helpful in that respect because they push your masculine to transform. You know, because the masculine realises they've made a really bad choice. So Cancer, somebody could have some Cancer in their chart. This is a connection worth fighting for. One more card please and I'll get some Ancestor cards. Anything else? Any other signs, manifestations are coming in. So we did see that as well. So there's Cancer, Scorpio, what else did we see? Capricorn and Aquarius are the main signs that came through. But just take it as it resonates. We did see Leo as well. So divine timing, spirituality. So this is a highly spiritual connection, but it's all coming through in divine timing as always. I'm going to get some Ancestor cards, and then I'll get a Mary Magdalene and some spirit messages to finish out. Can I get some Ancestor cards? If you can tell me what kind of journey this masculine's on at this time, that you're helping him with. What kind of journey is the masculine at this time? This is the Shaman's journey deck, so for some reason I had a funny feeling that the Shaman would want to come out, so okay, so this is all about the masculine learning about love. So the Shaman of purification, so he's definitely going through a major purification here with his shamanic ancestors. He clearly comes from a long line of shamanic healers, and there's that Hunter card again. This masculine could be a powerful warrior, but also a very animalistic hunter. And what I mean by that is he could be his awakened masculine could be very sharp, like hunter energy. You know, nothing gets past them, very perceptive type of energy. So I'm going to turn all these cards up. So Hunter of Honor, remember we saw Brave and Honor, or Brave and Honest in the, so this masculine is definitely some sort of knight energy as well. Hunter, knight, shaman, ancestor of guidance, so he's working heavily with his ancestors for guidance right now, and I felt that right from the start of this message. So the companion card, so this is all about them teaching him that he does not need to be alone anymore. He is traveling on this journey with companionship, whether that's his ancestors, his guides, but I do also feel his divine feminine. Shaman of reflections, because look, that's a mirror card. This is all about the masculine mirroring what he needs to heal, looking at his reflection and looking back at all the stuff that he needs to, like introspection, a reflection of everything the masculine sees in himself. But this is all about, you know, ancestral companions that are going to be with this masculine all through his journey. The Shaman of birth. There's definitely a rebirth going on here with this masculine. Definitely a rebirth of some kind. I feel like he's going through some sort of baptism of fire or something like that. You know, as I said, I feel an intense course of, you know, like a divine course. Yeah, exactly. This is spirit. This is the spirit of wisdom. So this is like the Holy Spirit, and his spirit guides are trying to help him open up here to his higher wisdom. So he's definitely got a lot of assistance here, pushing him onto this journey and keeping him on this journey with all the wisdom and clarity and strength he needs to keep moving forward here, with honor, with bravery. Anything else from this deck before I move on? I'll get a Mary Magdalene deck, then a message from Spirit. Are we done? One more. The Shaman of Song. Now, I did say to you, I felt this masculine had to share his energy through his voice. He may have a beautiful singing voice. They may want him to use his singing voice here to help. His singing voice could be very healing. He might even have some sort of healing connected to his singing voice. But definitely music is important here. Now, this could just be like more sort of shamanic healing music, shamanic drumming and stuff like that. So then the masculine doesn't have to be singing as such. He could just be working more with sort of, as I say, shamanic drums and stuff like that. I'll get a Mary Magdalene card and see what's going on with this couple, and then I'll get a message from Spirit. So this has been a wee bit different, but it's been nice. Soul work. Yeah, that's what, yeah. King of Eggs, Christ consciousness, and the heart, yeah. So a lot come out there very, very fast. So clearly this deck was already ready to throw the cards out at me very fast. Sacred worth, I am worthy of love. I told you this masculine does not feel worthy of love. That's why they pushed you away and they stayed in a connection that was not love, but they felt it was quite adequate for their needs. It could have been, as I say, just a casual hookup that they met online who they were just going back and forwards to. Soul work, I am in service of love. So this masculine may not have felt worthy of love, but they are now in service of unconditional love to the divine. So this is just being able to share your inner love and light with others. Love has already won. I told you. The skull card, this is all about rebirth as well. And because if you look, she's got a swollen belly there. So as I said, a new beginning's coming in here. Something died to let something new come in. Something had to die to let something new come in. So the skull represents death and the belly represents birth. This is death and rebirth, and love has already won. Regardless of what you see in 3D, love has already won. The Cave of Eggs, we exist in and with each other. We are all one big collective energy. And I always think about you guys when I'm, you know, feeling really good. I always think, I wonder if they feel that. I wonder if they feel good as well. And because I'm wondering if I'm feeling somebody else's high energy, you know, I do wonder that because we are so connected. You know, we may as well be standing shoulder to shoulder because that's how connected we are. All our feelings and emotions flow through all of us. So Christ, love knows only mercy. This person, this masculine is stepping into their Christ consciousness fully. As I said, I do feel, because we've got the Great Teacher card, there definitely could be working with Christ as well. Pushing them to really open up to accepting love, to really allowing love into their heart. So the golden light, healing comes from within. Absolutely. I can't tell you how true this is for me. Sometimes when I really need comfort, I get it from myself. And I know that sounds crazy, but when I'm giving myself comfort, I know it's coming from a masculine as well. Everything comes from within. Our love, our true love comes from within. Healing comes from within. Everything comes from within us. We all have this potential to heal from within. We all have the potential to love unconditionally, and it all starts here. And I think the masculine's figuring that out now too. The breath, I reclaim my soul. Now I say that all the time too. I reclaim my soul. There is no separation. I reclaim my soul. I am whole and I am complete. And thank you, Jesus, for that. I always say I am reclaiming my soul. My soul is one. And it's worth saying because it does help to make you feel better. The heart, I carry a cathedral within me. This is just the church that we all should attend is the one that's here. And I've said in many of my readings previously, I've been to many different churches. I tried to fit in every one of them. the evangelical churches, the Free Church, the Church of Scotland, Church of England, Catholic Church. I've been round them all. And the one thing they all had in common is we were all singing off the same hymn sheet. We were all singing to the same God and praising the same God. But the most powerful connection I have to God comes from the heart here. This is my true church, and it's definitely what I can advise anyone to do. That if you attend this church every day, you cannot go wrong. Silence, I speak from the heart. Oh, and I just said there as well, love has already won there as well, under the rainbow. So this is all about, in the silence, allow your heart to speak. So whatever your person isn't saying to you right now, or whatever your masculine feels you're not saying to them, connect with your heart and not with your words, because love has already won. And your heart will speak louder than your words ever will to your person, and vice versa. So I'm going to get some message from Spirit to finish out. What time are we on? Just over the hour. Not too bad, not too bad. So can I get some Ancestor messages here? Ancestor and Spirit guide messages here, just to close out this message for the masculine. So if this is a masculine seeing this, listen, because your ancestors and guides are trying to push you to overcome your fear and let love in. And if this is the feminine watching this for you, masculine, or if you feel it resonates, just trust that your masculine is working with you. Look, they told me to look down. They're working with divine presence and their ancestors here. So it says historical connections and purpose. So this masculine has very powerful ancestors who have made their mark on history in some way. Yeah. And card 44, divine presence. So this masculine is definitely, has very, very powerful ancestors and guides, and I do feel feminine, you have the same ancestors and guides, if not all of them, but I do feel there's connecting ancestors and guides here that are working with you both at this time. So any more messages here? Any more messages before I close out this reading, please, and thank you. Any other messages? That's Roxy scratching herself upstairs. She sounds like Thumper. She's got her back leg and she's scratching her one ear, and it always sounds like Thumper from Bambi. Didn't I say the masculine has a personal guide who's, this personal guide could be, you know, this could be Jesus, but there's definitely a powerful ancestor, powerful guide working directly with this masculine, guardian angel and spirit family. Thank you. That was very cheeky. Where did that go? I love my spirit family too. My spirit family are the best. So teacher, learning and going a new path. So either this masculine is a teacher, is going to be a spiritual teacher himself, or he is learning from a very influential spirit guide here, an ascended master possibly, yeah, like Lord Jesus or Saint Germain or something like that. Relaxation, powerful pursuit, peaceful pursuits, happier times. So this is what the ancestors and guides are trying to push this masculine towards. Just relax, man. Let go of the burdens. Let love in. Go to your feminine. Show her you love her. Let love into your life. Love has already won. And I think when this masculine does that, prosperity, relaxation, prosperity. I mean, this masculine is really going to have such a beautiful life when they finally overcome their fear here. Tell me a bit more. Okay, family tree. So this masculine definitely wants to build some sort of legacy with you, divine feminine, but I also feel this masculine could have been kind of dealing with some sort of ties to do with his family, that maybe was keeping him kind of in a karmic state as well. But this to me just says he wants to heal with you, but I do think he wants, now we did get a few references to birth as well, so there could be children involved. Now either you guys have children to different people, you might combine families and build this kind of legacy together with your children, or this masculine does want to build some sort of family with you as well. Archangel Haniel, joy, blessings and intuition. So this masculine is definitely set for a lot of joy and happiness. He's definitely got powerful intuition because the seer card came out and the prophet card, and I actually saw the the Oracle card and the Ancestor deck. So this masculine definitely could be some sort of powerful Oracle or prophet. So justice, harmony and solutions, and there's that word justice again. So the ancestors here are definitely working with this masculine and you feminine to bring justice and harmony and relaxation and prosperity. They're trying to bring it all to you guys here, and it's just beautiful. So let's see, do you have anything else before I close out this message? One more. Letting go of the urgency. Surrender, freedom from time constraints. Remember I told you this masculine wasn't very much the Knight of Swords, and the ancestors were like, just slow down. Take your time here. Nothing has gone wrong. Nothing has gone wrong. Time does not exist in the spirit realm. So they will always make you slow down and heal fully and make you understand why you're healing before you can return to your person. Because they do that with me all the time. I start to hear in my head why, you know, I start to think, why does that get to me? Why am I getting so upset over that? And then I sit down and I'm listening, and then I meditate on it, and then I hear all the things and I go, oh yeah, that's right, that is why it triggered me or something. So the spirit world and your spirit guides and things will always make you slow down and understand why you're being triggered, why you're feeling the way you're doing. And that's what they're doing with this masculine, making sure he understands why he's feeling the way he does before he can return to his feminine. Yes, baby steps. Baby steps, considered action, looking forward. So this is all about taking baby steps. They're saying to this masculine, slow down, baby steps. Don't rush back in until you're healed, because the last thing they want the masculine to do is come back and then run again. So they're making sure he's fully ready to return. So is this masculine working on in his emotional healing and his heart healing right now through his guides and ancestors? Yeah. It says releasing difficulties, rising up from the depths. So the masculine is learning to let go of the negative emotions from his past that have always kept him from moving forward in love. So releasing his negative thought towards love. Yeah. Emotional desert and phase entanglement. So this is all about this masculine. He's alone right now. He's trying to deal with his emotions. But he's definitely had some sort of, this is like the third party card, emotional influence over him to try and prevent him from opening up to the emotions. He's definitely working here with animal totems. I did feel that with the Mother Gaia card coming out as well. There's definitely something here about, but I do feel he's got very animal instincts himself. So hope, optimism and new beginning, Archangel Raphael. So this masculine is looking forward to a new beginning with you, feminine. He just has to completely heal first. Yeah, connections, partnership, contract and commitment. He definitely has to heal. He definitely has to work on healing his heart. And once that happens, this is going to be just a beautiful love connection here. But he is working with his ancestors heavily right now. So yeah, and powerful ancestors they are too. Past life guides and ancestors. So, oh, and this one jumped out the deck, mindfulness. So they're trying to get him into this energy of really listening and tapping into his actual intuition more to figure things out with the help of his guides. So there we have it, guys. Sorry it's a bit misty because my heating's on, but thank you so much for all the love you bring to my channel as always. I'm actually going to be doing a live soon. Let me know what you think about that. I've only got my phone to do it on right now, so I have got a laptop. I've not really got it set up for any kind of camera or anything like that yet, but so I don't know how good my conversation will be on it, but I would certainly do it just so you can all talk together and we can maybe pick up some of the energies live and get some cards out. So you can let me know what you think, okay? And I will talk to you all tomorrow. But take care, everyone. Love and light. Namaste.